G'day ladies and gents, welcome back to Anno 1800. We're on episode 4 of our Anno 1800 series. Where we left off, we have just destroyed the mountain pass in here, and we're working towards getting ourselves some iron up and running so we can start getting our ships being built, gunboats, frigates and that sort of stuff, so we can get into the war phase of things. So I'm going to start off the episode by getting the iron mine and furnaces and everything up and running, so we can get the cannons and that sort of stuff. So let's get onto that. So I'm going to build a pathway up to here. I think I'll try and drag it between the two spots here. Obviously we'll need a iron mine to get the stuff, and we'll need a charcoal kiln as well to get the
dragging it out now he's gone.
Get the coal. So I'll also drop in two smithies, two furnaces to get.
You are trying, at least. I know Samuel wouldn't have given up.
Alright, so we've got the two
There is
furnaces
no shame
in
in producing weapons if it is in
defense.
defense of the realm,
Right, got a
elders.
furnace. We're gonna chuck in a small warehouse down here as well. There we
Your
go.
city has grown ugly.
I'm pretty sure I need a second charcoal kiln. I'll put that one there as well. So that, in theory, should be able to run the two furnaces. So that one coal mine will run the two furnaces. So that'll run the two furnaces, which will allow us to build the iron mine and then the weapons factory as well, and that will allow us to move into our building. So I'm also going to get that started up over here. Let's get that warehouse built. There we go. So we've got the lumber yard over here all set up and running, which I forgot to do last episode. I noticed it in the editing. So we've got that all done. So we'll just keep going through the storyline a bit further and see what pops up. With the iron mine up and running, that means we can work on our pig farm and getting more needs for our people.
What a jolly, jolly surprise.
So I think I'd also like to explore this map a little bit more and see what else is out here. Here's we've discovered a little island here. So get him back onto the trade route.
Everything in its right place.
Alright, so I've just added in a couple more. So I just noticed down here that Lady Margaret has actually gone up to the next stage. So she's onto stage 3. So she's got some cottages and stuff up and running. So
could this be my lucky island?
It is causing some problems. We've got to try and keep up. She is our strongest competition, so we got to try and keep up with her. She's got her coal mines and everything up and running, and because of the storyline, we've fallen a bit behind. So I'll just try to amp up production over here. I'm also going to try
A
and get some
competitor
production
raised a
running up
settlement.
over here as well. But I'm going to build some more houses over here, and then I'll get back up to you guys.
Workforce shortage. Alright guys, welcome back. So I've just laid out the blueprints for everything out over here. So we've got a little iron mine production set up. But there's also a second deposit here, so... I'll set that one up later. Let's just build up this one here first and see how that one goes. Also going to set up a proper schnapps and workers clothes to support the new income over here. I'll do that later on. I'll focus on finishing building up these houses. Because the first things first is we need to get these houses up and running. Back over here, we're starting to produce our first bits of steel, which is always awesome to see. And I'm going to need to upgrade the rest of it, more houses. So, some more houses up and running. We're going to need more worker grade houses as well. So let's keep expanding out down here as well, because that's where we had originally set up. And I'm gonna get another police station down. And I've got another police station. Gotta get another fire station down here as well, just to cover the last little bit of houses down here. It'll be 3 fire stations for this town, but in the end, it'll be worth it because it'll help cover everything. So,
And I'll get that cannon foundry built now as well. So we are now going to start
Find
officially
myself
building
looking
cannons,
up to you,
which means
as
we
the
can
youngest
build
often will.
building our first ships. I'm going to actually build these cannons as defense first, more so than our fleet.
It's all right here, I suppose.
Flowers for the lady.
Alright, so that's all done. We're also
It's
going to
all
need
how
to
you're
get some
born,
soap
innit?
up and running, as well as a school. So we'll save up the 20 steel for the school first. That's the most important thing. Because that'll add a large population boost. So we're at 15 people. Once I get the school, it'll probably add another 2 or 3 per house, which will be awesome because that'll be a massive population growth considering all of these buildings over. Alright, so I'm also going to start. Let's start. I'm going to do a fairly large schnapps farm out over here.
You needs a warehouse, you do. How do?
Alright, so we've just got a little schnapps plantation sort of, so this will do us for the early game, hopefully for this island and the main island as well. And now I've got to get into the schnapps, sorry, the beer, so we've got to get into the beer as well. So I think on this side here I'm going to do a fairly large beer plantation as well, so...
I don't always hear what I want to hear about you.
I can always do it. I think I'll do it up here actually. It'll look a bit nicer up on the hill. So
we'll get a nice small house up here. Connect that up to the main road over there as well. So that'll help cover that.
Not too many changes, I hope. The idiot is back. Oh heavens! I thought you were the photographer.
I think I'll just do that for now. It doesn't improve or discount anything. I don't need anything major at the moment either, so that's fine. So that's a minute 30 and minute, so that works just fine for me. Love to get the rest of these houses sorted, so I'm going to end up moving that little system down here. I think I might turn that just into a bakery district. Yeah, that's fairly simple to do. Doesn't look half bad, and it will suit the needs of the people for now. So we're going to stick with that. Now I'll move all the beer stuff down here. So pretty sure that 2 malt houses, 2 breweries, or so it might be 4 breweries. That works just. So that's the main part there done. We've just set up our little brewery estate. People up here are doing fine. So we've just got our school up and running as well.
But it really is something.
That should raise the happiness of the people over here as well. So 17 people per house. Just a bit too far away from the marketplace. If I pull that down here, I might be able to just upgrade it just to make it into one of those houses, and then let's put it back there. So at least just fits in, make it look nice. Looks like we're suffering a little bit on the sausages. I think I can get another butcher in. So we've just got the pigs up and running as well, so that'll be handy. We're starting to get some cannons in. I'm not too sure how many cannons we've got. So 4 cannons. That should allow us to make a couple of gunboats soon. So we get 7 cannons, we can make a couple of gunboats, which I will do at first just to keep our keep a little bit of a fleet running, so we're not completely open to attack.
I'm old, child. I prefer to watch others embracing life. Good, child.
You want 16 ton of potatoes. So what I might actually just delete this one here. Get throwing some potatoes there for me, and then we'll take those potatoes over.
Margaret over here, Lady Margaret, and we'll deliver them to her.
The smallest cuts leave scars. My fleet.
Got a couple of frigates up and running, which is far more than we have.
Aye.
I feel like she's doing the same trade run that we're doing. At least she's trading coal that way, so we have got to be a little bit
We've run
careful.
out of gabbins. Stand to attention.
Need to get some more coal. Righto, so that should be our soap all up and running as well.
Conditions are verging on the inhuman.
Alright, so we've got a fire that's affecting the church, which is stopping us from sending out another fire brigade. So we've got to make do with the two we've got until they can at least restart the church, which will allow us, give us the happiness to send out the next one. So I think considering we're at big income as well anyway, I'm going to start upgrading some of the main roads. So the stone roads will give the workers and everyone using the roads a bit of a speed boost, so they will move faster along these roads. And then once we get all that up and running, in theory, we should also be able to start getting some tech-free stuff up and running as well. So that's something to look forward to there.
You reached a new milestone.
Yeah, so the church has just been put out, so we can now send out another couple of fire brigades. I think there's just the two fires anyway, so that's alright. By the looks of it, we now need to get a second church up and running. We'll put that one down in this corner if you'll let me.
The moon is full, my prey.
Ship under attack.
So she's just declared war on us, so we now have a war officially with Lady Margaret. So I'm going to work on first getting the our cannon set, so we can have a second lot of cannons to go.
A crisis!
So there we go. On that note, I'm going to end the episode right there. We're going to get into our war with Lady Margaret in next episode, where I'll start to get some ships up and running. We'll start to get into actually trying to capture her island and a couple of other things. So join us next episode, episode 5, for a bit more fun with Lady Margaret and trying to take her on. And it looks like I have just lost my flagship.
Vanished you.
On her island up in the north, which was completely unintentional.
Oh dear, lost your flagship. Well, I'll see what I can rustle up.
So I can now buy that back.
A ship was destroyed.
An empire covers both
5,000. We got our flagship back. That'll be an
Ship under
absolutely
attack.
important one to have. So on that note, guys, thanks for joining me on episode 4 of Anno 1800. Lady Margaret has just declared war on us, so I'm going to end the episode right there. Join us next episode for getting some revenge on Lady Margaret. Got a fairly large fleet against us now, so thanks for joining. Don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button to get notifications on the next episode's coming out. And on that note, have a good one, guys.